These are the top 5 cheapest and most powerful pickup trucks to be released into the market in 2025. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the rest of the trucks are bad, no, but we focused on the ones that are making people excited for their overall value, practicality, affordability, unique appeal, and of course, an amazing price. And I know, the current market is flooded with trucks that have all the fancy features and all the bells and whistles, but most of them are not practical. Personally, I'm annoyed by this. That is why I prepared this list after doing a lot of research. So if one truck doesn't seem like it suits you, just watch the rest of the video and I guarantee you'll find what you're looking for. GMC Sierra. General Motors is shaking up the auto industry with a new $15K pickup truck, one of the cheapest on the market. You're probably wondering, is it any good? We wondered the same, but this truck is like no other, especially when you stack it against rivals like the Maverick. And the buzz around this concept is deafening. And how could it not? I mean, why is it so cheap? A $15,000 price tag for a truck is almost unheard of. But if you think about it, it starts to make sense. There's a booming demand for affordable cars, especially as we face record inflation and rising prices. Small businesses and families need cost-effective options. GM hasn't ventured into this territory for a while, and honestly, neither has anyone else. Mary Barra, GM's CEO, has been steering the company towards more accessible, eco-friendly, and electric options. Now, she's tackling the enormous challenge of delivering a truck for only $15,000. But how are they pulling this off? If we have learned anything from recent market trends, it's that inflated car prices will eventually fall, and it has already started. Companies like Toyota have dropped prices on flagship models like the Land Cruiser by nearly $25,000 by focusing on key features and skimping on the rest. Ford's Maverick followed a similar strategy, emphasizing fuel efficiency and lightweight design, making it a no-brainer for urban buyers. GM seems to be taking notes from their competitors, focusing on sustainability, fuel efficiency, and a lightweight build for the Sierra. But that is not all, this truck also looks good. Look, first impressions matter, and the GMC Sierra's exterior design doesn't disappoint. The Sierra commands attention with its bold, aggressive front grille, flanked by sharp, sculpted LED headlights that pierce through the dark like two eyes focused on the road ahead. And it is not just about being pretty, this thing is all about functionality. Just look at the tailgate, it's a multifunctional feature that caters to the modern driver's needs. Imagine needing a workbench on a job site or steps to load your gear easily. The Multi-Pro tailgate transforms to meet these needs, providing 6 different configurations to adapt to your tasks. And when you step inside the GMC Sierra, it's like walking into a luxurious command center. The interior design prioritizes both comfort and advanced technology, ensuring that drivers and passengers alike enjoy the ride. Now, in my eyes, almost everything about this truck is a winner. But under the hood, this thing packs a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, perfect for everyday tasks. But it's not built for heavy-duty work. We're not expecting it to be a powerhouse, so if you're looking for a heavy-duty truck, make sure you watch the next one. Caterpillar pickup truck. When it comes to performance, the 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck doesn't just meet expectations, it absolutely blows them out of the water. This truck comes with a range of engine options to suit every driving need. At its core, it features turbocharged engines that deliver incredible power and torque, making it perfect for anyone who needs a reliable workhorse or just loves the thrill of driving. For those who crave top-tier performance, the truck's 6.7-liter V8 engine is a real showstopper. It has an impressive 450 horsepower and 900 pound-feet of torque, and there is even an optional performance package that boosts power to a jaw-dropping 500 horsepower. But here's the surprising part. Despite its sheer power, this truck isn't a gas guzzler. The base engine offers a respectable 18 miles per gallon in the city and 24 mpg on the highway. And get this, there's a hybrid model on the horizon that promises even better fuel economy with an estimated 25 mpg combined. Plus, there is a sport mod that sharpens throttle response and tweaks suspension settings for an even more exhilarating drive. In short, this thing will be a very unique offering. From its tough and rugged exterior to its powerhouse performance and advanced features, the 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck is destined to stand out among its competitors. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the price. We've got this impressive truck with flashy features and robust specs, but how does it stack up in terms of cost and value? Well, the 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck comes in various trends to suit different needs and budgets. The entry-level model starts at around $40,000, while the fully loaded version packed with premium features will set you back about $60,000. But the real wow factor is its resale value. Caterpillar has a solid reputation for building durable and reliable machines, which means this truck is likely to hold its value better than many of its competitors. And this truck's got you covered when it comes to versatility and drivetrains too. Whether you prefer all-wheel drive for extra traction on slippery surfaces or four-wheel drive for adventurous off-road escapades, this truck has both options. The all-wheel drive system boosts stability and grip, while the four-wheel drive system is tough enough to handle the roughest terrain. But that is not all. Handling and maneuverability are also top-notch. The 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck features an advanced braking system and stability controls, including anti-lock braking and electronic stability control, making driving a pleasure. Plus, features like run-flat tires, trailer sway control, and electronic stability control enhance control and stability, whether you're towing or facing challenging driving conditions. The truck even has hill descent control and hill start assistance to make navigating steep inclines a total breeze. When you compare the 2025 Caterpillar pickup truck to rivals like Ford F-150 and Chevrolet Silverado, it really shines with its superior engine options and more advanced hybrid system. While some competitors might offer specialized features or better fuel economy in certain configurations, the Caterpillar pickup truck remains a top contender for those seeking a powerful, versatile, and tech-forward vehicle. To be honest with you, I'm really surprised to see Caterpillar stepping into the pickup truck industry. They're definitely going to deliver something exceptional and unique that the market is not used to. However, they're not the only ones doing this. Fiat, known for its small cars and urban vehicles, is also making a significant shift by expanding into the pickup truck market. But let's talk about it in detail because this thing has got everyone talking and for good reason. 2025 Fiat Fullback. This truck is redefining the concept of affordable without sacrificing an ounce of quality, performance, or capability. Starting at just $27,000, this thing brings functionality. It is all about versatility, seamlessly blending power, efficiency, and adaptability. And to achieve this, under the hood, it boasts a robust 2.4-liter diesel engine available in two versions, 150 horsepower and 180 horsepower, both delivering impressive torque. Whether you prefer the precision of a 6-speed manual or the convenience of a 5-speed automatic, the Fullback's drivetrain ensures a smooth, responsive ride no matter where the road takes you. And with the Fullback offering a range of bed options, from extended cabs to double cabs to suit your specific needs. Integrated tie-down hooks and optional bed liners make cargo handling a breeze, and off-road enthusiasts will appreciate the enhanced ground clearance and protective skid plates. Plus, Fiat has teamed up with the renowned Mitsubishi L200 to create an engine lineup that's as reliable as it is capable. Selectable drive mods allow you to seamlessly transition between 2WD for everyday driving and 4-wheel drive for tackling the toughest terrains, from rocky paths to sandy dunes and muddy trails. But that is not all. This truck just doesn't have the brawn to back it up. It also flaunts a head-turning, rugged yet refined exterior design. The front end, with its iconic Fiat grille, is a real attention grabber. And you can choose between a shiny chrome finish or a more understated matte look. Either way, this grille adds a touch of class. The front bumper is a perfect fusion of style and function, complete with built-in fog lights and optional skid plates for added off-road protection. The bold wheel arch flares on the sides give the Fullback a commanding presence, and with wheel sizes ranging from 16 to 18 inches, there is something to suit every driver's taste. Step inside the 2024 Fiat Fullback and you'll find a cabin that's more than just comfortable. It's a technological marvel designed to cater to both your professional and leisure needs. The The interior is optimized for versatility, allowing you to seamlessly transition between hauling passengers and cargo, depending on whether you opt for the extended cab or the spacious double cab. Additionally, the materials used throughout the cabin are durable yet stylish, promising longevity and driving pleasure. Higher trim levels offer premium soft-touch surfaces and luxurious upholstery options like sleek leather, elevating the overall ambiance. The seats are designed for maximum comfort and support, with ergonomic features and adjustable headrests and lumbar support to keep you comfortable even on the longest hauls. And when it comes to tackling tough tasks, the 2024 Fiat Fullback pickup is in a league of its own. With a towing capacity of up to 6,800 pounds, this truck can easily handle trailers, boats, or heavy equipment. Features like trailer sway control, an integrated trailer brake controller, and a factory tow hitch receiver ensure a smooth and safe towing experience no matter the load. However, the 2025 Fiat is expected to face challenges with its resale value due to several factors. Fiat vehicles generally depreciate faster than competitors, a trend likely to continue with this model. Brand perception, market competition, and rapid technological advancements could further impact its value. Will this issue be improved on this model? Who knows, but if you're looking for a truck with a better resale value while also doing everything, the Fiat Fullback, let me introduce you to the 2025 Nissan Frontier. This truck is slowly becoming a household name nowadays, and when you buy a Nissan, you know that it is going to hold its value better over time, which is an important factor for many truck buyers. And this new model is going to be even better than before. Why? Remember the Jatco CVT? The 2025 Frontier is replacing it with a trusty ZF 9-speed automatic gearbox. Sure, it's a relative newcomer compared to the legendary VQ40, but this transmission has already proved its mettle, with owners reporting over 100,000 miles of trouble-free service. It's clear Nissan has built this engine and transmission combo to last. But that is not all. Functionality is another area where the 2025 Frontier really shines. The two-wheel drive model is estimated to deliver 18 mpg in the city and 24 mpg on the highway, which is pretty darn impressive considering the V6's output. The four-wheel drive variant dips just slightly to 17 mpg city and 23 mpg highway. These numbers put the Frontier right up there with the fuel-sipping turbocharged engines of rivals like the Toyota Tacoma and Chevy Colorado. And let's talk about the design. Nissan has really prioritized comfort and versatility in the 2025 Frontier. Adjustable pedals and heated and cooled seats ensure you can find your perfect driving position and condition, while the fold-flat rear seats add a whole new level of cargo hauling flexibility. And for all you die-hard king cab fans out there, Nissan's got your back. The iconic extended cab is still available, boasting the longest bed in the midsize truck class at 73 inches. Plus, unlike most of the competition, Nissan isn't ditching the extended cab, so you can choose between the longer bed setup or a regular crew cab with a 60-inch bed. And the best part? The 2025 Frontier comes with a range of pricing and trim options to suit every need and budget. The base Frontier S model starts under $32,000, delivering simplicity and essential features. Step up to the SV trim and you're getting some extra flair with alloy wheels and a more polished driving experience, all for just $2,000 more. But for the luxury-minded, the top-tier SL trim starts at $41,000. And for the adventure junkies out there, the rugged Frontier Pro X with its tough exterior and off-road focused infotainment system starts around $42,000. But if you want the ultimate in style, performance and off-road capability, the Frontier Pro 4X with its all-wheel drive system is the way to go. Now, before you start getting too excited, let me tell you about something that will either make you so happy or so disappointed. You see, while most new trucks these days are loaded with all sorts of fancy, complicated powertrains, Nissan has kept things beautifully simple with the 2025 Frontier. They're sticking with the reliable, naturally aspirated 3.8-liter V6 that we all know and love. This engine is an absolute beast, churning out 310 horsepower at a screaming speed and 281 pound-feet of tire shredding torque. And the wild part? There are no other engine options, just this proven V6 powerhouse. So even if you need a slightly improved or toned down version of this truck, you will just have to keep on dreaming. The concept of keeping it simple, while good and better for streamlining production, means you don't have options. You will have to keep looking for another option, but don't worry, that is why we are here. And if diversity of features and customization are what you're after, watch this next truck carefully. Kia Tasman. Look, I'm going to be honest with you, this pickup truck is not the most powerful truck out there, nor does it boast the most luxurious features, but it's turning heads for good reasons. With two impressive engine options fit for the mid-sized market, a design that's both attractive and functional, and a price tag that won't break the bank, Kia has nailed it. This conservative yet smart approach means they've created a perfect truck for the masses, ensuring a successful launch. Under the hood, you'll find a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine delivering 290 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque, or a brawny V6 with 350 horsepower and 375 pound-feet of torque. These engines strike a perfect balance between performance and efficiency. The advanced transmission choices, including an 8-speed automatic and an available dual clutch, ensure smooth and responsive driving. But Kia isn't stopping there, future-proofing the Tasman with hybrid and all-electric powertrain options. The hybrid seamlessly blends gas and electric power for great efficiency, while the EV model boasts a 300-mile range and instant torque. You see, Kia has set its sights on big names like the Ford Ranger and Toyota Tacoma, and they're really playing to dominate. But the Tasman isn't just powerful, it's smart. Advanced engine management optimizes combustion to minimize waste, while lightweight materials trim the overall weight. Add in the sleek aerodynamic design, and you've got a major boost in fuel efficiency, with estimates ranging from 35 mpg in the city to an impressive 45 on the highway. However, this truck isn't just for city streets. It offers both all-wheel and four-wheel drive setups, with the latter including locking differentials and increased ground clearance for serious off-road capabilities. Features like ABS, electronic stability control, and hill descent control make this truck a confident performer on any terrain. And despite its rugged look, the Tasman handles like a smaller vehicle, thanks to its sophisticated suspension and advanced driver aids like electric power steering and adaptive dampers. So whether you are an off-road enthusiast, a family in need of a reliable hauler, or someone who just appreciates a well-made vehicle, the Tasman is worth your money. Just think about it. Need space? Fold flat rear seats, make switching from carrying passengers to hauling cargo a breeze, and the power-operated tailgate is a lifesaver when your hands are full. USB ports and wireless charging pads keep your devices ready to go, and plus, the inside of the Tasman is all about comfort and technology. So, with all these features and value it offers, what will it cost you? Well, the 2025 Tasman starts at a competitive $25,000 with a range of trims to suit every taste and budget. From the eco-friendly Greenline model to the powerful GT variant, there is a Tasman for everyone. And speed enthusiasts will love the turbo engines, which provide thrilling acceleration especially in sport mod. Kia's strategic pricing makes the Tasman accessible to a wide demographic, offering advanced technologies and premium amenities without the hefty price tag. This, combined with Kia's impressive reliability and industry-leading warranties, makes the Tasman a standout choice. But what do you think? Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching! See you in the next video.